sitting there, but his heart is not in the church. That one he will soon leave. So, do you think this man survived? For me, when I saw those worms swimming up and down this big bottle with hair on their bodies, and the doctor said he has so many of them inside his body. I said, let us anoint him. This one is a gone case. This man was very strong. If it were like some of us, we would have died a long time ago. Yeah, worms like that cannot swim in someone's stomach for 1 week and you leave. Don't let worms like that grow in your system. Leaders, we are allowing so many things to grow inside our bloodstream, our heart, and our soul. By the way, we are not so strong like we might think. We are only here by God's grace. Bwana asifiwe sana. Our heart is small. Someone told me the size of every man's heart is the size of his fist. This fist you see here. Doesn't matter how big you are. Your heart is this size. So don't overload that heart with too many things. Pastor, you will die before you know it. It is my prayer this morning, God's children, that as we open, as we dedicate this office of the conference, let us remember that we are dedicating it to nothing else but to the planning of God's work. I know this conference has been around for many years, but I do still know that there are pockets of places here and there where the message of hope, the three angels' message, has not reached yet. Let us untie the cord. Let us release resources. Let us preach. Let us reach those people groups who have not yet received the message of hope. Pastor, can you... Oh, sorry, you're busy consulting. Who is not consulting here? How many? What is the size of the membership of this church of this conference now? 100. One conference. Pastor Kiage, you need to divide this thing again. Are you sure? 109,000. How many were you when you divided the first time, when you let the second go? Wow. 109 is quite big. That could be the size of some divisions in this world. Yes. Yeah, there are some divisions we know which has lesser membership than that. That one is quite big. But that is not bad in any way. It only makes it a little difficult for the management to know how to divide the territory for outreach activities. But even before you divide, whenever that time will be, kindly saturate this territory of South Kenya with the message. Pastors, church members, get involved together. Let total member involvement take root in South Kenya Conference. I can foresee a day. When the committee of South Kenya Conference is going to come up with a strategy of having every district or every station in South Kenya Conference run an evangelistic campaign where every member is involved. And so at the same time, you will have campaigns as many as the districts have. You know, I saw Pastor Kiage trying to identify stations here. This station, that station. Pastor, I know you have done it before, but think of another time when you will have these campaigns running concurrently, all of them throughout all the stations. If this station baptizes 20,000, another one 15,000, another one 30,000, Pastor, in 2 weeks or 1 month, if you want them for 1 month, tell me how many members will be found and won just that 1 month or those 2 weeks. That is the strategy that the world is using today. And since we are part of the one church, we want you to copy what others are doing. These are days of I will go. Let every member go. Nobody should remain sitting. That's why we are calling and announcing that every donkey must be let loose. Let every donkey be cut loose so that we all can carry the message, just like that donkey carried the owner of the message himself. If you carry Jesus Christ on your breast, if you carry this message on your lips, you and me and everyone, I will tell you, South Kenya Conference is going to translate into more than 200,000 members in a very short time. Don't be ashamed of that. That one, it is a problem. It is a good problem. And my fellow leaders here from all the conferences, I am making this request to all of you. When you go back to your tent and invite the man of God, Pastor Koroni, to come and offer the prayer of dedication. Given a chance to go and see it and walk in it and just thank God for what he has enabled. Pastor Koroni.
We were in a field being in Belgium and dedicated the building while in the stadium of EFA. Then we are Busa building. I want to picture in your mind that you are right there, seeing next, I was sitting next that building as we dedicate it to His glory. Yes. Our gracious everlasting Father, we come to you today with hearts full of thanksgiving and praise. Bless your name for your Son, our Savior and Lord Jesus Christ. Glorify your name for the midst of your holy race. You guide, bless, and power. We to you this afternoon with gratitude and praise. Thank you for the building to dedicate the worship and this of your name. We ask that you accept this building as an humble gift to yourselves. Receive at the work of our hands as we dedicate this place. Father God, whom heaven not contain, but whose will is the will of your people, be pleased to bless this building with your presence, which now create your name. With this building up from all come and with the uses as sanctuary of your friends, we may administer the business of your church rightfully, where we may dedicate our lives, our time, our talents, our treasures for the advance of your kingdom, where we may meet together as a workforce to dwell in Christian unity and experience your presence and glory as you dwell among us in wisdom and truth. May each person who enters the property know that they are on holy ground. May each person employed there work with meaning and purpose, productivity and usefulness, so that even their smallest task brings you honor. May this building be a place where your servants are encouraged in the gospel, equipped for service, and sanctified in the truth, so as to work as living witnesses of the power of the gospel. May this be a place where the love of Christ is demonstrated and righteous living is promoted. May all who plan and conduct business in this office, may through the guidance of your Holy Spirit, come to right decisions and carry them out fairly.